QuickBooks contains a menu bar at the top of the application that lets you access all of the commands and features available within the program. To perform a command, click a menu bar command category, such as File, Edit, or Lists, for example, to display a drop-down menu of subcommands within the selected command category. Then simply click the desired subcommand to execute within the drop-down menu. You can also use keyboard shortcuts to perform commands in QuickBooks. Keyboard shortcuts, if available, are listed to the right of the specific command to which they correspond within the menu bar. So for example, if you click the Lists command in the menu bar, you can see that the keyboard shortcut for the Chart of Accounts command, which is Ctrl+A on the keyboard, is shown to the right of that command in the drop-down menu. You can then click away from the menu bar drop-down menu to retract it. Then hold down the Control key on the keyboard and strike the A key on your keyboard to open the Chart of Accounts window. If your goal is to become faster using QuickBooks, learning your keyboard shortcuts will assist you. A very useful but unlisted shortcut is that pressing the Escape key on your keyboard will close the active window. Also notice that not every command within the menu bar has a corresponding keyboard shortcut. For example, if you click the Lists command in the menu bar to display the drop-down menu again, you can see that a command, such as Item List for example, does not have a keyboard shortcut listed. However, there is a keystroke combination that you can perform in order to access every command. If you press the Alt key on your keyboard and then examine the menu bar, you will see that each command category, like the F in File or the E in Edit, has a single underlined letter. Now, if you hold down the Alt key on your keyboard and strike the underlined letter for the corresponding command category, its drop-down menu will appear. At that point, if you examine the subcommands in the drop-down menu, you'll notice that each one of the subcommands also has a single underlined letter. Now at this point, you no longer have to hold down the Alt key. You can just strike the key on your keyboard that corresponds to the underlined letter of the subcommand that you want to execute. So using the example of accessing the Item List command, you could simply hold down Alt+L on your keyboard and then strike the letter I on the keyboard to access the item list. You'll find that every command has a keyboard shortcut if you follow this method.